I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to need I'm going to tell you a story about how one of my songs was written, and why one of my songs was written, and about one of my songs that was written. It's basically about one of my songs that was written. But promise you let me tell my story. It's like my birthday, right? I'm just going to open this quickly. I'll tell you the story afterwards.
We should have brought the brownies.
Happy birthday. In a bit, but I'm going to tell my story. This story actually has a lot to do with these. I feel like prom queen or something. Right, I'm gonna put these down and I'm gonna tell my story. But thank you very much for So I have two godparents that are my dad's best friends, a godmother and a godfather, and they've known each other since they were about age 4. My dad's getting on a bit now, so at age 4, it's quite a long time for my dad. It's 52 years, I think, quite a long time, isn't it? Anyway, so I got two godparents, godmother, godfather. They both got married to two separate people around 20 years ago, and over the past kind of 20 years, each marriage has ended for whatever reason, and they kind of spent... Anyway, they both got married to two separate people, and over the past 20 years, each marriage has ended for whatever reason, but they helped each other through it. They kind of struggled and been unhappy, but come out the other side closer friends. Very, very strong friends, and, you know, learning from it, I guess. Anyway, my mum had a birthday party last year. Lots of wine was involved. Also, when you kind of pass a certain age, I should say, wine starts hitting you in a different way. Yeah, and I'm sure people know this. I was at this party. I was probably the only person under 40 at this party, so it was a very debauched time, and everyone was kind of throwing that move to Queen. You know that move? Has anyone seen Pulp Fiction? Pretty much that whole dance routine was the party plus lots of white wine. Anyway, everyone had a very good time, everyone got very drunk. My godparents, as friends, went on the tube home together. My godmother kind of gets on the tube and sits down, she's kind of waiting. My godfather gets on the tube, gets down on one knee and proposes. I'll probably point out that he proposed to her, not some random woman on the street. Although that would be equally funny. If anyone would like to do that tomorrow and just randomly just propose to some stranger, that would be really cool. So they sat me down. They sat me down a couple of weeks later and said, "Oh, Ed, we're getting married." And I was like, "Wicked." And they said, "Can you play at our wedding?" And I said, "Yes." And they said, "Can you play one of your love songs?" And I said, "Yeah." Which one? Played them a couple of love songs, and some of my older love songs are about some odd stuff. They're about kind of like half-dead chickens and Shrek and stuff. I played these to my godparents, and my godparents were kind of like, "I don't know if these are going to fit in our wedding. Can you just play a classic love song? Can you play, you know, You Are So Beautiful to Me, or Make You Feel My Love, or Gold Digger, or just one of these classic love songs that gets into? Or you can write us a love song." And I thought, okay, that sounds like a better challenge than just playing one of the all-time greats. I'm gonna go off on my love song. So I went off, wrote a song, came back, played it to them, and said, "Would you like this at your wedding?" And I said yes. I went off and recorded it. It ended up on the album. Anyway, on the flip side of things, on the flip side of things, I went on tour with a band called Snow Patrol for the whole of spring. And came to play in Boston, which was fun. And I had to cancel the last 4 dates of the Snow Patrol tour, and yeah, there was. I had to cancel the last 4 dates of the Snow Patrol tour, and it was in Texas. And the reason for doing it was speculated in British press that I was entering rehab, which probably would make me look a bit more rock and roll and a bit more badass if I actually was. But I wasn't. I flew home to play this song at my godparents' wedding, which is a bit less rock and roll. But if anyone does ask you if I am in rehab, just keep the dream alive. keep me rock and roll, because I'm probably one of the least rock and roll people in the industry. What can I say? So this song was written for two best friends that fell in love, and I would like to point out something. If you came to this gig tonight with your best friend, but you've secretly been in love with for about 3 years, but you've been a bit too scared to tell him because you just don't want it to ruin our friendship, you know? Like, if this is you, and you bought a ticket to this gig thinking, you know what, Ed plays really mushy, sloppy love songs, and at some point in the gig, he's going to play one of these mushy, sloppy love songs, and I can go to the person I'm with and nibble their ear. That'll be that. If this is you, there is no better time for ear nibbling than telling this person that you actually love them. So I'm going to play this tune, take the opportunity while it's there. Yes, you've already got one taken. Now, one more thing. 2 days ago, I found out some very exciting news. One of my best friends, who I sat next to in maths for about 6 years, who's in my kind of very, very small select group of friends from back home, a girl called Emma. Her boyfriend whisked her off to Paris and took her to the top of the Eiffel Tower and proposed to her, which was pretty cool. So she's the first one out of my group of friends to be getting married, and I'm ecstatic about it. I'm also going to be the bridesmaid, which is quite cool. Obviously wearing a suit and stuff. So I'd like to dedicate this song to any best friends that fell in love. It could be husband, wife, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, anything. This is for you. This is going to be one of the quietest songs of the night, so please. And I'm going to be a douchebag and ask people not to sing on this one, if that's cool. We're just going to keep it very quiet. And I swear there's a disco ball up here, isn't there? We should get that going, really. Production team, Chris and James, don't really like disco balls. This is going to be a very quiet one, but it's alright.
You're drunk! She is. I saw her.
Well, listen to what she said, yo. I have a merch guy called Mark who's in the corner there, and he's feeling a bit lonely, so on the way out, if you could all just kiss him on the forehead. If this song inspires you to just, just break his ear or something like that. Settle down with me, cover me up, cuddle me in, lie down with me, yeah, and hold me in your arms. Your heart's against my chest, your lips pressed to my neck, I'm falling for your eyes. They don't know me yet, and with this feeling I'll forget I'm in love now.
Settle down with me, and I'll be your safety, and you'll be my lady. I was made to keep your body warm, but I'm cold as the wind blows, so hold me in your arms. No, your heart's against my chest, your lips pressed to my neck. I'm falling for your eyes, but they don't know me yet. With this feeling I'll forget, I'm in love now. Kiss me like you wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. This feels like falling in love. You're falling in love. So hold you close till you give it up. So kiss me like you wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. You wanna be loved. This feels like falling in love. We're falling in love. Falling in love. Kiss me like you wanna be loved. You wanna be